everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well, and as we all know, Halloween is just around the corner. So are you excited? I know some people are excited for Halloween, especially kids, young adults who likes to participate trick or treating, and that means more candies and lollies for the kids. Well, as for me, where I grow up, particularly my family, we don't really celebrate or participate Halloween. Instead, we have what we call All Souls Day. So that happens every 2nd of November. So there's still a bit of a Halloween vibe in it because we do visit the cemetery, our dead loved ones. So around that time, we are busy buying flowers, candles, preparing, cleaning the cemetery, and all that stuff. When you say Halloween, what reminds me or comes to my mind first is darkness, smokiness from the candles, scent of the flowers on the funeral or cemetery, scent of the ground, scent of the dead, smell like the ground and candles, and of course, not just the darkness or creepiness of Halloween, but scent of the lollies as well. So in this video, I will be talking about perfumes that would associate me with these types of scents for Halloween. So we have smoky scents, we will have a sweet candy-like scent, and we will have this smells like earthy or like ground dirt type of scent. So I will be talking those scents in some of the perfumes that I could associate for Halloween in this video. So first, I have here Imari Corset from Avon. So this is a flanker of their original Imari. So this one, it has that original Imari DNA vibe, although this one is sweeter and more like a gourmandish kind of scent. And it has that dusty, powdery scent. Whenever I smell this one, it will remind me of being in an old closet, old wardrobe full of dust and cobwebs, associated with the scent of a bit of sweetness or a perfume, makeup, powder in the old times, perhaps owned by the dead owner of the closet, where the scent of her perfume and clothes still remains. It smells really dusty. I feel like I'm in an old mansion, old house, old dusty wardrobe with a scent of like an old clothes, bit of like a sweet, floral, powdery makeup kind of scent. Brings me back to the old times. Actually, I like this one. This is like the original Imari with a twist on it. They just added some sweetness to it, and there's like a rum in there as well. This is like a dry, powdery, sweet scent, like a scent of like a chocolate or candy. So next one is Guerlain's Black Perfecto by Lapit Robe Noir. So this one, you say Halloween, I would say this one is a perfect scent as well. It has a dark, gothic vibe, a bit like a leathery scent, leathery and powdery. I could imagine wearing this one in the dark during nighttime. Powdery, dark, sweet, and dusty, or those types of scent would remind me of Halloween. And this one is it. It has that cherry scent in here, that like a bit of sour cherry, but it's also remind me of a sweet candy, cherry candy as well. It has that bit of like a leathery or smoky, dark, but yet sweet candy-like scent as well. So which is like a good combination for Halloween scent. So next is Kim Kardashian Edp. So this one is a blast of jasmine flower scent, white floral scent. I feel like it would remind me of all the flowers that I could smell in a cemetery or in a funeral. So I'm not saying that this is like a perfume that would smell you like you're in a funeral. No, what I mean is like the white floral scent in there, especially if you have like a smoke in the background. It would really remind me of like the dead funeral or cemetery where you can smell the flowers. I feel like you can feel the spirit of your dead loved ones in the background. Creepy. So the jasmine flower, I think, is the best floral scent that would I could associate for Halloween. So moving on, next is Mariah Carey's M. So this is one of my favorite. It has that the incense. There's a smoky incense plus the sweetness of the marshmallow scent in here. So I like the smokiness in here from the incense, and the marshmallow in here as well would remind me of a marshmallow in a bonfire. So I think it's perfect for Halloween nights as well. So next one is Katy Perry's Meow. So this one, I love this perfume. So this one doesn't have any dark smoky scent in here, but this one is really like a candy like scent. I really love this one. It smells like the pear and the caramel together. But what really reminds me of this one is like that green apple coated with a candy or a caramel syrup, but whatever you call that, where I could see in the Halloween. That's what I could remember with this perfume. So this is another sweet perfume that I could associate with Halloween. So next one is Black Opium by YSL. So this is another Halloween perfume of mine, although I can't say that this is totally dark. I think it's just the name black plus the bottle that would associate me with like a black or dark perfume, but it's not totally dark. But I like the spiciness in it. It's spicy and it has that minty or sweet. I think the minty there is because of the pepper. It has a very strong pink pepper scent in the opening. So I like the spiciness, and you will get that sweet candy-like scent, the licorice in there. It reminds me of lollies and licorice candies around me, plus the spiciness adds like a kick to it. So this is another Halloween perfume for me. The last one, I have Michael Kors Starlight Shimmer. So this perfume is love at first sniff. I love the smokiness in it. It reminds me a little bit of Tom Ford's Noir perfume. Yeah, a little bit like that. It's sweet and it's smoky. This one only has 3 notes. It has rose, iris, and amber, and I totally love it. I can get a bit of a leathery, smoky, earthy scent in there, plus the rose. Floral again reminds me of those floral kind of Halloween dark type of vibe, because the rose in here is not like a bright or fresh type of rose. It's like a sweet dark rose scent. Sorry, it was not iris but saffron, which gives that leathery or earthy kind of scent in there, so which I think perfect. Earthy scent is also a perfect Halloween scent for me. So those are the perfumes in my collections that I could associate with Halloween. So I have another suggestion I have is a Tom Ford's Black Orchid. It has that cold, I find that perfume cold, earthy, like the smell of the ground after the rain, something like that. A little bit of like a dirt kind of scent, and at the same time sweet as well. I think that is also something that I could associate or perfect for Halloween as well. It's like smell of death to me as well. And another one is Shalimar by Guerlain, another scent of death to me. The incense in there is, for me, is what's kind of strong, has a strong scent in that perfume. There's a lot of notes in there. There's a lot of scent where you can get as well. But to me, what got me most in there is the strong incense scent. So that's it for today's video. I hope you're all having a great time. And for those who are participating and looking forward for the Halloween, I hope you had all your lollies, candies prepared for the trick or treating. So that's all for today. Thank you all for watching, and see you again next time.